the dozen, match 61. Here we go. Presented by, hold them up if you got it, Pink Whitney.
I got it.
Presented by Pink Whitney. Look at that. Got the little ones. That's the way to go. I'll crack this open. They're going to be all over this episode because Pink Whitney is the sponsor. Get yours today. It is delicious. All times of the year, especially on ice.
Yep.
Like the Chicklets boys themselves. Pink Whitney, thank you for sponsoring this episode. Uptown Balls, Smitty, Glenny, Tommy. Looking for a redemptive win. Redemption is on the table after a very tough loss in the last match. Correct, right?
Yeah, really, Chef Donnie lost that one for us. I barely even count that as a loss for us. We called Chef Donnie the lifeline. He didn't know. So we're like 0-0.
Was that the Baba Ganoush game?
Yep.
Baba Ganoush.
It was, yeah. Yeah. Tommy, does it ever – I know, like, you're really good at it, but does it ever get tired making all these excuses, like whether it's Jenga or whether it's trivia or anything like that? Because, like, and don't get me wrong, I mean it as a compliment. I'm not tired of your excuses yet. I'm just wondering, like, from your perspective, do you ever sit down and you're like, God, what am I going to have to come up with this time, or is it natural?
It's natural, and I think I'm good at it. I think it's one of my better talents is coming up with excuses. So honestly, if I've always said there's two things in life: you either succeed or if you lose, as long as you have a good excuse, it's basically like you won.
Yep. That's fact.
That's why Tommy's Tommy. As always, 2 lifelines. You can double. You can FaceTime or phone a friend. You must use your doubler by the end of the round, or the end of the match. If you don't use it by round 12 is worth 2. That is starting to not be a good thing to do. I'm going to just say that right off the bat. A lot of saving lately, a lot of not a great move.
Well, I'm sorry, Jeff. I think it's our decision when we use our doubler.
It is. I'm just saying my observation as someone who's hosted all of these, not the best move. So here we go. First category is going to be tonight, Major League Baseball.
Okay.
30 seconds on the clock. Brandon and PFT.
Let's go.
You're going to get a picture. You're going to tell me who both of these players were all-stars. I'm going to tell you that, okay? Former closer. Who is this former closer?
All right. That is.
It's not Brad Lidge, is it?
That just has an outstanding shot of being Brad Lidge. Why do I think that guy's a Texas Ranger? Is it the way the Nike hits?
I think they all wear Nikes.
Is that a black and white?
Is Jeff, is that black and white, or is it my glasses?
Is Whitey Ford?
It's black and white to block out the color. It's somebody since then. It's not like an old photo. It's not like an old person. Neither of them are from like the dead ball era. We'll need an answer in 5.
Your first guess was gut feelings always a good one. Brad Lidge.
Other side.
I think my first name was Jason Isringhouse.
Jason Isringhausen.
Isringhausen. That was the first name that came to my mind. I don't know.
In my head, I had Brad Lidge in my head. So let's.
No,
I don't think it's Isringhausen. Let's go Isringhausen though.
He looks like an angel.
5, Smitty. 4.
Nice. Jason Isringhausen.
That is correct.
Jason Isringhausen. Let's go.
Woo! Would you have
Generation K? Generation K.
Steal off the bat. Other side. We're going to go to closers again.
Tommy, you want double?
No,
you got a double for the round. Also, Smitty's final answer person.
Yeah.
Anyone else but Smitty shouts answers at the end doesn't count. Smitty's last answer is the one. That's called the Smitty rule. Here we go. Who is this former pitcher? Former closer.
I mean, I know that guy. I know that guy.
Pencil-in or some shit.
Who? Tommy?
It's something like Jeff Pencil-in. Fuck, he stunk. He was so bad. Or Troy Pencil. It's something Jeff Pencil.
Wait, Percival?
Yes. Wait, Troy Percival?
Jeff Pencil.
Troy Percival sounds like a name. Yes.
That's
Troy Percival.
Let's do that.
Jeff, I gave you an answer.
Yeah,
Smitty? Final answer?
Final answer.
I'm worried about what's about to happen right now.
Oh wait, no, you don't have to worry about much.
Yeah, non-baseball.
Oh.
Who
Is
is
there
it, Tommy?
I'm
there
not
a CH in it? Is there a CH in there, Tommy?
Is that
Is he
Derek
muted?
Turnbow?
Sure.
I don't know.
Final
Derek
answer?
Turnbow. I don't know.
That is Bob Wickman.
Wicker?
Wickman. Ah,
You knew it, Tommy. Come on.
I knew it after. Well, not obviously at first.
Once you key in on Jeff Pencil, that's it.
Couldn't get. Is Troy Percival even a relief pitcher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the Angels.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
he was pretty good.
He was very good.
next category, celebrity mashup, as always.
Any consideration of doubling here?
Wow.
Put your finger down, Tommy.
I wouldn't.
All right, we'll save it. We'll save it.
Okay, here we go. Brandon and PFT. Who are these two
Okay.
celebrities?
Let's go.
Oh, never mind. Wrong category.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. That one stinks. This one
Oh
stinks.
my God. That's a chin.
It's like a chin on top of a chin. That's a very toothy woman.
I don't know. It looks like Amy Poehler in 30 years.
Okay, could be Amy Poehler. It's not Gary Busey. It's not wild enough, right?
Oh, it could. It could be. Like at an award show.
Could be Gary Busey. Or,
Oh, wait. There's an earring there. Is that Harrison Ford?
is it? You know
Need
what?
an answer in.
Harrison
5.
Ford and Amy Poehler.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, that's Hillary Swank, I think.
Okay, Harrison Ford sounds right to me.
Harrison Ford and Hillary Swank. Those are pretty feminine shoulders.
That's
Harrison
not,
Ford
that's
has
not
that.
Hillary. That's not
It's
Hillary
weird.
Swank.
Are you sure, Balls?
Jeff D, can we get that close up again?
Yeah, you're not going to have much time, though.
I don't think. Do it. I don't do it. I can't think of who else it is. So do Hillary Swank. I don't think it's Hillary Swank.
You want Harrison Ford and Hillary Swank?
Yeah.
Okay, Harrison Ford and Hillary Swank.
That is Connie Britton and Michael Bolton.
I couldn't think of Connie
Oh,
Britt's
wow.
name. I couldn't think. I would never got Michael Bolton.
Who's seen a photo of Michael Bolton in the last 30 years?
I thought
Yeah,
the Michael
have
Bolton
not.
one was easy as hell. Wow. Okay.
Great chin. I had no idea.
Hell of a
You
chance.
belong in office space as a fire, Jeff.
Here we go. Other side to take a 2-0 lead. Name the two people here.
Oh, that's
Daniel Craig and
fuck. Old bitch. What's her name?
Whoa.
okay, Betty White,
Is that Helen
What?
Mirren?
Helen Mirren.
I meant to say old bag. I said old bitch. Whatever.
That's better.
Fuck.
Is she that old? I don't think Helen Mirren's that old. Like that's some pretty old hair.
I don't know. I might have been confusing. I might have been. It's not
I mean, there's no one else popping in my head right now outside of Helen Mirren. I don't.
sure.
All right, need an answer in.
Who's Warren Beatty's wife?
Smitty, need an answer. 3, 2, 1.
Helen Mirren and Daniel Craig.
All right, Daniel Craig. I think it's either Paula Dean or Cloris Leachman.
Ooh. Can we zoom in one more time? I think it's too skinny to be Paula Dean. That's too skinny. It's got to be too skinny to be Paula Dean. My thought was maybe what's her name? Judi Dench.
Oh, Judy Dench.
Judi Dench. Who is the one that you said?
Cloris Leachman.
5.
Could be Cloris.
4.
Let's go with Cloris.
Cloris Leachman and Daniel Craig.
Tough. PFT, you had it. Dame Judi Dench and Daniel Craig.
Oh,
We were right there. Okay.
too. Some way, somehow.
That was a team.
Helen
decision.
Mirren's a Dame as well.
It was a team miss. It was a team miss.
Other side, NFL, round 3. You don't see
Okay.
NFL this high up a lot.
You don't.
Brandon and PFT, 30 seconds on the clock. Ooh, that's a nice, tasty-looking drink you got there, Glenny Balls.
Oh, it's fantastic.
This
Not-
former Michigan wide receiver made the final hit on James Harrison during his Super Bowl 43 interception return.
Steve Breston.
Yeah, that'd be it. Because Fitzgerald didn't catch him, and
Yeah.
also Fitzgerald went to pit.
Steve Breston. Final answer.
That is correct. That's Steve Breston. That's a hell of a poll right there, Brandon.
Good job, Brandon.
It's not even an NFL question. It's a college question.
I won.
It's not.
No, that's an NFL question.
There was two
college
receivers
question.
tackling him. I had to
That's a
differentiate
college
him and
question.
Fitzgerald.
I won so much money on that play.
Oh.
That was a big one.
I also
Oh,
did win a lot of money
congratulations.
on that play as well. That was the biggest pool ever. Never mind. Can't talk about that.
I won a game of squares there. Move on.
Same. That's
Other
all I'm
side to
saying.
take a 2-1 lead. This former Illinois wide receiver caught Brett Favre's famous Hail Mary for the Vikings against the 49ers in 2009.
What was Sidney Rice?
That sounds right. I mean,
No, Sidney Rice was like a
He was
Viking.
a Viking.
When was he in the Niners?
Yeah, he's on the Vikings.
yeah. Who else?
Caught it.
Who else would have been wide receiver then for the Vikings?
That's the only one that came to my mind. I know like Vincent Shienko was a tight end.
Fuck it. Go. Yeah, let's go. Sidney
Sidney
Rice.
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 Final answer?
Yep.
Yep.
He played in South Carolina.
Okay.
These are
Percy
really
Harvin's
college
on that
questions.
team.
What?
I'm just saying Percy Harvin's on the team. I'm trying to think through the different
Where did Nate
wide
Burleson?
receivers.
Where did Nate Burleson play?
I don't know.
Seems like Nate Burleson might have caught that ball.
Is there a guy with like a P?
5.
Burleson. Nate Burleson.
Former Eagle, I believe, Greg Lewis. Greg
Yeah.
Lewis.
I mean,
I wouldn't call that a Hail Mary.
It was a Hail Mary. What
Yeah.
are we doing? Were we reclassifying famous plays?
It wasn't really a Hail Mary.
I just like to point out I had no problem with the question.
1-1. Next category is music. You're going to hear an instrumental. Tell me the artist. Don't need the song title. Artist. Brandon and PFT, are you ready?
Yes.
The NHL. It is the NHL,
Okay.
and it is. Oh, my computer almost fell off. It is a lightning round. It's a lightning round presented by Pink Whitney. You will have 30 seconds to answer 3 answers. 3 answers. Other side, you'll have 5 seconds and then a 5-second countdown to respond. That's the beauty of the lightning round. Pink Whitney, presented by our favorite vodka, Pink Whitney, this episode. Statistically, the #1 trivia team, along with Ryan Whitney. They're going to be back soon. Partner with New Amsterdam Vodka to create a flavored vodka inspired by Whitney's favorite drink. New Amsterdam Vodka and pink lemonade can be served as a chilled shot to top it off with club soda. Not a big deal that they are the #1 trivia team. Remember, without Whitney, only 2 people. They basically set a record.
Small samples.
I made a delicious pink drink on Saturday with a Pink Whitney, and it was mixed with a blackberry seltzer. I don't know what I want to call it, but it was phenomenal.
Call it Bret Hart, pink and black.
EF Seltzer. Here we go. Your
Eyeballs.
question, 30 seconds. In the 3 most recently founded teams in the NHL Atlantic Division.
Okay. Would the Hurricanes count since they moved from Hartford? Is that a recently founded team?
I wouldn't think so. I don't know who moved though. We're talking Panthers and Lightning.
Yeah, Florida teams.
The Predators aren't in the Atlantic, are they? But they moved.
No,
10 seconds.
no, they're in the West.
Could be Hurricanes.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Lightning, Panthers, Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Other side, 5 seconds.
Blue Jackets?
Blue Jackets, Lightning, and Panthers.
Yeah, Blue Jackets, Lightning, Panthers.
Final answer?
Final answer.
The Hurricanes probably in there.
Florida, Tampa, Ottawa.
Ottawa.
The Ottawa Senators won the Stanley Cup in 1919.
Yeah, but they brought it back. They moved away from Ottawa. And
Like
These
the
questions are tricky. They're so tricky.
it's like the
And
Houston.
the Hurricanes were the Rangers division, but
Like the Cleveland Browns.
the Ottawa Senators are the oldest team in the fucking league.
They brought him back, balls. It's like the Houston.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're arguing here. The Browns were founded in 1999, technically, refounded, even though they picked up their old history.
That's a tricky one, Jeff. Slide bastard.
These hockey ones are all tricky. They're
Fair.
hard.
It was their question. So
Other side. In the 3 most recently founded teams in the NHL Central Division.
Okay, Blue Jackets.
Minnesota.
Blue
Stars.
Jackets are in the Central. That's West
Minnesota
West
Wild?
Coast. Western Conference is Central, so it's Predators.
Stars.
Stars were not founded. They're the Minnesota North Stars. I don't know if that means
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
Are they in the Central? How long have the Wild been around?
It's got the Wild
Yeah,
might be
Wild.
one because I don't know. It's founded it and their new team
Let's not
different.
focus on
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But Founders is like an expansion team. So the Winnipeg Jets moved.
Yeah, no, don't count them. So the Wild, who was the
Wild.
other team you just said?
Wait, no, I think it's the Jets. It's the Jets. It's the Jets. It's
The
the
Jets
Jets.
moved from Atlanta, didn't they?
The Predators, the Wild, and somebody else.
5, 4.
Who?
Smitty. 3.
Predators,
Coyotes.
Wild.
Coyotes.
Avalanche. Predators, Wild, Avalanche.
No, Avalanche
Final
and North
answer.
Stars. Coyotes.
Okay,
Incorrect.
Coyotes would be
Answer.
one if it's in the Central.
They're not going to be in the Central, are they?
I don't know.
Predators, Wild, and
5.
Coyotes.
You guys are on to something Winnipeg because Atlanta was founded not that long ago, and then they moved to Winnipeg. It's Minnesota, Winnipeg, and Nashville.
This
Both
makes
have
no
one
sense.
tricky answer.
This category, for the record.
That made sense.
Yeah, you're just being an idiot. I'm sorry, Balls. Next category is character name puzzle. You're going to get a name puzzle. You got to figure out the fictional TV character. These are all female lead characters.
Oh, God.
2 to 2.
Jeff.
Brandon and
I will
PFT.
put the double here, but-
Yes, Balls. Let's go. We got a game.
We really nailed that to a T. That
Let's go, Balls. Get your back scratcher, Balls. Get your back scratcher. Let's go.
Brandon and PFT, 60 seconds on the clock. Decode this. Need first and last name for each answer.
Okay.
Spell. Okay.
Faye. Tina. Faye. Bill? Billy?
Who's that girl? Who's the little girl?
I have it for the record.
That's the girl in the and then the girl.
Hey.
I don't know who that girl is.
Kill this clock.
Late. It'd probably be late.
Late
Late
spell. Latest spell.
Late B.
Late B.
How much time they have?
Shut up.
20 seconds.
Late B.
It's a minute, Tommy.
Oh, I thought it was 30.
Bill B. Late B. Faye.
Going to need an answer very
Shelby.
soon.
Tina. Is it in with Tina? Then with Faye.
You have
Lemon.
to take
Name
it
of
away now, and then the countdown will happen in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing.
That is Phoebe Buffet.
That would be Fee B Boo Fay. That is correct.
Tommy.
We should have doubled.
Type in Balls as friends category, Tommy.
Yeah, little crossover there.
Character's Boo, obviously, Brandon.
Swords.
Next question. Decode this one.
Rory. Who's the Rory? Rory Eagle. Who or Katie? Who Perry? Who's the girl at the end? On the right.
Is that Demi Moore?
It's Demi Moore.
Something more.
Eagle Moore, Bird Moore. It's got to be Eagle Moore.
45 seconds.
Philly Moore. Katie Perry. It's got to be like, or she's
Is that-
Rory.
Is it Haley? Is that Haley Williams for Paramore? I don't know what I'm saying. I take that back.
No, Katie, but I feel like, is it Tiger, Roar Eagle, Roar Philly, more. It's something. It's got to be more.
20 seconds.
Philly more. Fuck.
Got it.
Okay, well, Brandon Walker has that skin older thing.
You're going to have to give an answer very soon. I will take it away. Smitty, have an answer ready in 5,
I got nothing.
4.
Perry Eagle Moore.
Is it Rory? Rory Gilmore? Was there a Gilmore?
Gilmore.
Rory?
Yeah, I was thinking it's definitely Gilmore.
Right.
So that is Roar. Katie's in the middle of a roar right there.
I don't know the Gilmore girls, but was there one named Rory?
I think there might have been. Rory Gilmore sounds good to me.
That is our answer, Jeff.
That is correct. We're tied up.
We basically said those words. I just didn't know it was a character.
We are tied up. Going in to the bonus round. And here is the bonus round presented by Pink Whitney.
Time to make the donut. Time to make the donut.
And it's shaking, bake pan.
All right, it's the bonus round. Presented very, very pink by Pink Whitney, and I will. These are always the most stressful categories, so
Okay, go ahead and knock
Drink
one
up,
back.
Jeff.
small taste. I'll take another later. Presented by Pink Whitney.
Should me and PFT take a little nipper real quick?
No, it's if you win.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
You
we
win.
gotta save that.
Yeah, you only get it if
Bad-
you win. Don't
Bad form. It's a reward.
Bonus round presented by Pink Whitney. The winner of this round gets 2 points. We'll be up 5-3. Whoever has the most points after the 5 rounds, like a penalty shootout, will get the points. Here is today's question. It is acting based. Highest paid actors. There's going to be 10 female and 10 male. 10 female, 10 male. The top 10 male, top 10 female. Highest paid actors from
And-
2010. From 2010.
All right.
So 2010, 2020?
Nope, just the year 2010.
Okay. Let
I
me.
have. Wait, who's starts? Who starts?
It's us.
Oh.
Yeah.
What came out that year?
In 2010,
Yeah.
probably like that was around the time of Avatar.
Will Smith?
You want to say the? Yeah, Will Smith.
Okay, Tommy Balls. Don't give him anything. Let me suggest something. You agree or disagree? Denzel Washington.
No.
Sure. I wouldn't say
He's like
my first guy was
25.
DiCaprio because I'm pretty
I
sure
got one,
Shutter
Brandon.
Island. DiCaprio, Shutter Island.
I'm
Smitty.
saying Leo. Yeah,
Leonardo
Leo.
DiCaprio.
Leo.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I
Number
feel like
1.
Tom Hanks would be on this list.
Go.
Tom Hanks.
Julia Roberts has always been high paid.
In
What?
2010?
I feel like doing like 2000.
Julia Roberts.
No.
Fine,
What
fine,
was Julia
fine.
Roberts in 2010?
Julia Roberts.
It says Julia.
Good for
Uh,
you. The Rock?
Yep.
I hate you.
Trust me, Denzel.
All
Trust
right, all right.
me. Denzel Washington.
Okay.
Okay. What do you think?
Did Robert Downey
think that-
Jr. was Iron Man that year?
Iron Man was around then, yeah.
But it might not be. I don't know. Matt Damon, Tom Cruise.
Stop saying names.
Sorry.
3.
Robert Downey Jr.
That's all right. So let's stay on that.
Can we just go with like
Right.
Will Ferrell?
Yeah, that's probably.
I go Matt
yeah,
Damon.
yeah.
I go Matt Damon and Will Ferrell.
No, Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell. The other guys came out in 2010.
Okay, Will Ferrell.
All right. Let's,
Okay.
Fuck.
Get this, you win.
Okay. So
We're
what do you
neglecting
think
women.
about Brad Pitt?
What do you have, though? Damon or Pitt? You make
Matt,
5.
Call it.
Matt Damon.
What the fuck?
All right.
If you
what
get
about-
this, we go to overtime.
I think.
They think females too. They got Holly
Okay,
Berry.
but I was just thinking Steve Carell. Maybe I know the movie. With
I think we should kind of go off comedy. I think we should go with
Dinner for
Wahlberg.
Schmucks came out that year.
No,
I think we should do Wahlberg.
Three.
Wahlberg.
Ooh,
right.
I like that.
Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Overtime. That is correct.
The other
Good
guy.
call, Ball. Good call.
Let me reset the board. Overtime. Bonus round presented by Pink Whitney.
We never said Pitt, but Damon wasn't on there.
Pitt might have been in something that year, though. I don't know. Angelina Jolie. Brandon?
Mr. and Mrs. Smith was right at the time. Brad Pitt's been
No. Oh wait. It's not. That's not 2010.
okay. Pitt's in something every year, is he not?
All right. So go Pitt.
5.
Brad Pitt.
That is incorrect. 5 points on the board for Brandon and PFT.
Jeez Louise.
Hell
I
of a
was
round.
It's gonna be
going to
embarrassing.
say Aniston for the record. Where are we at with Aniston?
I'm well. Yeah. Glenny got.
Oh.
She wasn't.
Glenny, you probably should have said it then.
Is Sandler on there?
Yes, of course.
Sandler.
Yeah.
fucking Sandler.
Sandler's going to be on there for eternity.
Ben
Oh,
Stiller.
Yeah.
Sam Allen, of course. Oh, we
Sure,
never said
that's
Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise.
Here we go. 5-3. Anyone's game, double and phone a friend still available. Brandon and PFT, you're up in college football.
You want to give it to me?
What?
Let's double.
Let's double it.
They're going to double. Brandon and PFT, 30 seconds on the clock. This UCLA running back from 1998 to 2001 is second in school history in touchdowns and fifth in yards. Glenny, what did you just fucking eat? You just...
Others.
Oh, I thought you ate like poison. You were.
Deshaun Foster.
Is that a final? That was the least confident answer I've ever heard on this show. You were running out of time anyway.
Deshaun Foster, final answer.
That is correct. And Sean Foster, 7-3. They are out of their double, but they used it and it was successful. Other side down 4, only worth 1 point. This Wisconsin wide receiver from 2010 to 2013 is first in school history in receptions and second in yards.
It's beyond distracting.
What are you doing?
You have your phone a friend, you have your doubler. I mean, just your phone a friend. You can't double here, but you do have your phone a friend.
Big Cat would.
That's not a bad idea.
Balls, you got to call Big Cat.
I'm gonna have to hang up on this though.
Oh, he can't do that.
You can't do that.
I feel like he
I'm on
won't
the
answer
internet right
me,
now. I'm on my
but
phone. I'm on
I'll
my
call
phone.
him. I'll call him. Or right? I have no fucking clue.
What happens if he doesn't answer?
Well,
You're shit out of luck. It's happened before.
he's
Oddly,
probably-
always in Chicago.
Jake Marsh would know, wouldn't he?
No, he's basketball, not football. I say we call Big Cat. I mean, I have no idea.
You guys got to start to get to know Jake Marsh a little better, I think.
All right,
Should I call him?
Are you calling him?
I say fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Leave it. No, leave it. Okay.
Leave it? We have no other guess.
Need an answer or a call?
I'm
in
gonna
5.
call him.
Okay.
Where,
Phone
hold
a
on.
friend being used. Calling Big Cat. Seems a little late.
We think we're gonna wake up as no.
Guy has a kid, man. Just sickens me.
Shut up. Hey, Cat. Hey, it's Tommy. We're live on the dozen right now. I'm using you as a phone a friend.
Okay, that was a mistake, but yeah.
Well, it's college football, and it's this Wisconsin wide receiver from 2010 to 2013 is first in school history in receptions and second in yards.
2010 to 2013.
Yes.
I want to say it's Jared Abbrederis.
Okay, we will go with that. Jared Abbrederis.
That is correct.
All right, wait,
Thank
Cat.
you, Mr. Cat.
Thank you. We love you.
Fantastic
Damn
phone.
it, Big Cat.
I love seeing a good phone a friend because it rarely happens except for Brandon and PFT. 7-4. That was big.
That was-
Brandon,
I just feel like Big Cat just turned his back on both Brandon and me.
He did. Hard.
He's a competitor of you guys. Next category is television. Television.
Do we want to double?
You
Yeah, let's
can't.
double.
You can't.
We want to.
How many
Brandon and
categories are
PFT
there?
up 7-4.
12.
You guys want to? Smitty
In
balls.
this category, what?
No, on TV? No, we don't know TV.
I know, I'm just making sure.
No,
Here we go.
no, fuck that.
30 seconds. Angel was a spinoff of this show that ran from 1997 to 2004.
That'd be
Shit, that
would
would
be Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Did that run from 97 to 2004?
Yeah, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, 100%. Buffy the
Hey,
Vampire Slayer.
hey.
You be quiet.
Well, obviously it's not. Is it Charmed? They know it. We're fucked. It sounds like it should be Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but I don't
It
think it is.
does.
You know what? I'm not letting him fuck us.
No, let's go Charmed.
What?
Why not Charmed?
Because it could be Buffy.
PFT needed someone in 5.
We're going to
4,
go
3,
Charm.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I'm sorry, I thought it was our turn. I saw Tommy talking.
Oh, come on. Come on. What the fuck?
I mean, that's just well played. They just got it.
I felt good about it, and then
He
Smitty.
thought it was our turn.
I didn't
I
think
thought it was our
Smitty
turn.
had it in him to pull a double cross like that. It turns out he didn't. He did it by mistake.
Unbelievable.
All right, that's fine.
It's nothing nefarious here. We're all
Other side.
God damn it.
Down 7-5. Boston Legal was a spinoff of this show that ran from 1997 to 2005.
Ally McBeal?
Was this also on Jeopardy tonight?
Yeah, it's Ally McBeal.
Yeah.
Shit.
Now, The Practice? Tommy?
I don't know.
I saw Jeopardy tonight too. That's how I knew the Angel one. This wasn't on.
I don't think this one was on.
No. Yeah, the Practice or Ally McBeal?
I have no idea. I mean, some legal show, obviously.
How about like CSI Boston?
No.
Yep.
5.
Do whatever you just said. The
2,
practice.
Smitty. Smitty.
The Practice.
That is
Nice.
correct. 7-6.
Holy shit.
Damn it. I can't believe that fucking Buffy the Vampire Slayer bullshit.
What a turn that was.
All right, 7-6.
Why'd you start talking, Tommy?
What?
Why'd you start talking?
Next
I was just
category
like,
is going to be Major League Soccer.
Great.
Brandon and PFT
Yes.
up 7-6. In 2006, this soccer club became the team now known as the Red Bulls.
Would that be the New York, New Jersey Metro Stars, Brandon?
I believe it is the Metro Stars.
The Metro Stars.
Final answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
8-6.
Oh, boy.
Okay. All right.
Other side, to keep pace to go back down 1. In 2013, this team became the first MLS team in the state since the Tampa Bay Mutiny folded in 2002.
Well, something Florida, obviously.
Yeah. And
Orlando,
I
Team
bet
not-
there's a team in Orlando. It's in Orlando.
Orlando Football Club. Like, would it be something stupid like that? Orlando Supersonics? No, it's Seattle.
No.
Definitely Orlando something.
I think it might be just be Orlando FC.
All right, Orlando FC.
Orlando FC.
Are they the Fire?
No, that Chicago was the Fire. Orlando Pride?
It's not the Pride.
Orlando United?
What's opposite of Magic? The Orlando Witchcraft? Are you sure it's FC Orlando? Could be FC Orlando.
It could be FC Orlando.
5, 4, 3.
FC Orlando.
It's Orlando City. Orlando City.
That's a terrible name.
Stupid name.
Brandon, it's not the WNBA. They didn't take the NBA teams and reverse the nickname.
They might, though. You never know.
Still down 2. You guys have your doubler. Movies is the next category.
I say we double.
Movies? No. I feel like he's leaving a U.S. history category for us.
Tommy, I'm just saying we might not get that U.S. history. And if we do,
I don't feel confident in movies at all.
I'm not too confident in movies either.
all right, we'll pass.
Okay, here we go. Brandon and PFT, here's your question. 2006 movie. Family puts fun back in dysfunctional by piling into VW bus and heading to California for
Little
daughter.
Miss Sunshine.
That's it.
I mean, if ours is as easy as that, Tommy.
That
All right, well,
was,
let's not think like that, all right?
that was extremely easy.
Here's yours. 2008 movie. Office workers recruited into a fraternity of secret assassins and is taught a dormant killing power.
Wanted?
No.
Balls is having a night.
Wait, no, maybe it's one. I thought you were talking about Taken. I have no idea.
No. Well, Wanted is the only thing with like assassins.
I have no idea.
Unless you're talking about that Colin Firth movie, but that was way after 2008. Wanted.
This seems like
Final
a
answer.
Final answer.
That is correct. 9-7. That's Wanted.
Hey, good thing we doubled there, Tommy.
Here we go. Smitty. Oh, here we go.
Category is U.S. history.
Double.
Fuck you.
They're still up 2. Here's your question, but
We're doubling.
Again,
Oh,
you
a little
have
bit
not used double.
it's way easier than one, but go ahead.
Oh my!
No, but don't be so results oriented. Don't be so results oriented.
You just nailed a great question, and you go and you complain. U.S. history: Brandon and PFT. This woman was nominated as the first female Supreme Court justice by Reagan in 1981.
That's Sandra Day O'Connor.
I think so. That I was running through the names in my head. I think so.
Do you have a better guess?
No, I know that she was definitely a justice in the 80s because John Riggins hit on her at the White House Correspondents'
Jeff,
Dinner.
we're gonna go Sandra Day O'Connor.
Final answer.
Yes.
That is correct. 10-7 to make it 10-9. Though this is the double. This is massive. You must get this to stay alive. She became the first American woman in space in 1983.
Fuck. I got no. This isn't U.S. history.
It's the international.
This isn't U.S. history.
It's Christie something, isn't it?
No, it's
Is it something like McAuliffe?
Christy McCullough.
This is a science question. This isn't a
Science.
I think it is Chris. Isn't it Chris? Was she on the one that
The
didn't have the
Challenger?
best fate? Yeah.
I don't know.
whatever you're. It seems unlikely it would be a Hawaiian woman to be the first in space. I don't know.
Wow.
Need an answer in.
What's the name you're saying? Len?
Okay,
Or
let me say Christy McCullough. Sure, Christy McCullough.
I think Sally Ride.
All right, right?
Yeah.
that is correct. That is the win for Brandon and
Oh, that was
PFT.
not the
Sally
Jeopardy.
Ride. I need to start vetting Jeopardy now. Apparently,
No, that was not Smitty. That was not. It was like, what's the name of this? Where's this airport? And it was like Uluwatu.
Fucking embarrassed. Okay.
Great job, Brandon. Feels good to have
Great
an easy
game.
one.
However, there's one more category. Let's run through it real quick, just for
Yeah.
point's sake. Brandon and PFT, Price is Right. Sort these 3 items in order. Price is highest to lowest.
All right, we're gonna go.
Milanos are like
I'm
$4.99.
gonna go Nesquik Milano
$5.99?
Tombstone.
How many servings is in that Nesquik there?
It's not a whole lot. 20 ounces. I guess that is a lot. It's a pound. Well,
12
Milano
servings. Tombstones are I think $6.99.
All right.
Uh,
Let's go Nesquik Milano Tombstone.
I was gonna say almost the order it's in. Not that it really matters, but
Sure. The order that it's in.
Nesquik, Tombstone, Milano.
Oh wow.
And to make the final score 12-8.
Highest to lowest.
What?
I thought it was lowest to highest. I'm still wrong, so it doesn't matter.
Highest to low.
Almond butter is like expensive. as
I was
shit.
gonna say
Yeah,
I think this might be opposite.
I'd go almond butter is the most expensive. Cliff bars have to be up there too.
They are. Yeah, I would say it's 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'll say 2, 3, 1.
No. I think almond butter is more expensive than Cliff Bar.
Smitty, which one?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, balls is gone. 2, 3, 1.
I'm here. I'm right here.
What do you got, balls?
It is 2,
Where are
3,
you
1.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cliff Bars are fucking expensive.
Cheers, Brandon. Got my rocks glass here.
Oh, you got your little glass?
Yeah, got a little piece of ice in there. Just to chill
Enjoy
it for
the
a little
Pink
bit.
Whitney.
Please give us that 8th point just for a visual.
On
sake.
ice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Mm.
1 second. Thank you to Pink Whitney for sponsoring this episode. They'll be sponsoring all Thursday episodes for a while now. So we'll be enjoying Team Downtown Balls. Another valiant effort. Anything, Smitty?
Can I ask one thing?
It's good.
Yeah.
Go ahead, balls.
Just Jeff D. Next time me and Tommy are on team, we're a team now. Can you just try to make it like a little more like late 2010s, early 2010s?
No.
Oh, come on.
I would
Late-
agree with that.
Late 2010s? I mean,
Dude,
there were a
US
lot of
history
Like you're
was
asking
from
half the questions were not me and Tommy were 9 years old.
I thought
There were a lot of questions about like the year 2010
Half
through
the questions
2015.
are when me and Tommy are 9 years old.
I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, Tommy's whipping out Jason fucking Isringhausen. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
I think
what-
that episode
Ball-
we were
I'm just throwing it out there.
Y'all
I'm just
had-
throwing it out there. Just
There's
throwing it out there.
Buffygate.
apologies
Buffy
to
the Vampire
Jeopardy.
Diaries.
All I'm saying is even that 2010 question, like me and Tommy were 14. Everybody else here was like 30 during that. Like that's fair.
I would take this guy's NFL questions as college football questions. That's my biggest.
And
critique.
that was
not-
you massively described that. Those were college football questions.
Jeff, I had no problems with you.
Like I'm supposed to know a receiver from Illinois in 2007 as an
Thank you.
11-year-old.
It was to hint to you that it wasn't Greg Jennings. That was basically the point. And the same with it wasn't Larry Fitzgerald. That was why.
Greg Lewis exists after except for Eagles fans in 2004.
Greg Jennings was on the Vikings.
I thought they were really good questions.
It wasn't
Greg
Greg Jennings.
Those were college
Eventually
questions masquerading as NFL questions.
Thank
Shout
you to
out
Pink
to
Whitney.
The question was who tackled James Harrison, and the question was who caught Brett Favre's Hail Mary. The college was just incidental.
And my point is,
to-
no
one
college
played
is
here.
12 years
No
old.
one
That's what college people went to.
Here.
Yeah, I didn't have.
Shout out to
Very much.
Jeopardy
I like
Crew
you a lot.
for writing some excellent
Like,
questions.
Brandon, how old are you in 2008?
Quinny, we can't write all the questions.
How old are you in
Exactly for
2008? How old are you in 2008?
29 years old.
So two-thirds of my team was 12 years old during that. That's not fair.
If all the questions were from 2016, this would be a shitty show.
Okay.
Lenny, also, you got a friend's question.
That was not a friend's question.
It was Phoebe Buffet.
The first thing was past due. I automatically think late instead of fee. Who thinks fee when you see past due?
Tommy does.
Once again, if you're sending me Jeopardy questions, I will now have to check. I feel like a fucking asshole. Thank you again to Jeopardy for writing, I guess, at least one of our questions.
Just one, I think.
Maybe more.
Before we go, I'd like to say, Smitty, it is rare somebody cucks us the way that you did. That was well played.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally planned too.
Very memorable. I wish it hadn't happened, and I am angry about it, but it is something I will remember for the future as we play other people.
I was about to start screaming at Smitty like, you blockhead idiot. And then once I saw you two be like, oh my God, he's tricking us, I was like, uh-oh, better shut up.
Legitimately.
I'd like to thank Pink Whitney for making the smoothest tasted mixed vodka drink on the market today.
Yes, thank you to Pink Whitney.
Now that's Pink Whitney.
only
Just
one
like hockey,
episode next week.
even better on the ice.
Only one episode next week. Special Thanksgiving. I think we're just going to drop it on Thanksgiving, give you something to watch at night. That's what we're going to do. It won't be live. It's going to drop on Thanksgiving. That's it.
Nice.
And it's going to have little leaves. We're going to put the leaves from cornucopia on it.
Yes, Jeff, we got to have the cornucopia. We got to have like some gourds on there, some pumpkin.
Downtown Balls will be back. That's it for Brandon.
Thank you, guys.
Downtown Balls, Jeff Lowe.
Have a good night.
Talk to you next time. Thanks, Pink Whitney.